At the Umansky Law Firm, we believe everyone deserves a second chance.
Hi folks, I'm Gary. I want to talk a little bit about what happens when you miss a court date. Typically what happens is a judge will put out a warrant for your arrest for a failure to appear, and depending, there could be a bond assigned or there could not be a bond assigned. Now, question came up, can you still fight your charge even if you miss court? Yes, you can, but it can make it harder. For instance, let's say you get picked up on the warrant for failing to appear, but you're sitting there for a little bit, and then the state makes you an offer of probation. So you're looking at a decision. Do I take a charge, which I may not be guilty to because I know it'll get me out right away, or do I sit in jail and fight it? And that's a tough call. Depends obviously on the facts of the case. It depends on your willingness to sit in jail. But it always makes your attorney's job way, way harder when you miss court, because now the state has leverage on you that they didn't have before. And where the case might have been ridiculous before, they can certainly stick it to you on the failure to appear. So you've significantly lessened your bargaining power when you miss a court date and there's a warrant out for your arrest. When there's a warrant out, the warrant's out until you get picked up on the warrant, and you got to be looking over your back until you get it taken care of. Do a motion to quash the warrant and or set the warrant aside. And sometimes you can get that taken care of before you have to turn yourself into jail. Some of the judges are going to want you to go turn yourself in first before you can even address it. So at all costs, avoid missing court. That's what we tell people when they come in to meet with an attorney. We say, look, hire us, we're going to excuse you from the initial court dates. You're not going to need to worry about it. But if you can hire us, or say you're going to be able to hire us in a month and there's court dates happening in the meantime, your number one priority is do not miss court, because you don't want to find yourself in that position and then have you and your attorney scrambling around trying to put out a fire that could have been avoided in the first place.